Yo, guys, new shelf, new haircut, new old man cardigan. We're reading 1169. Let's get into it. Hope you guys are all ready for Christmas. Did all your shopping. Dude, the Jump Festa cover is so sick. I never thought this was a thing I needed of all the stained glass. Dude, this is sick. Okay, and we get a color spread of rocks. All of them in suits looking clean. Okay, Stussy is literally just sitting in the crook of Whitebeard's elbow. That's insane. This is so cool. 1169. I have to die now. Okay. This is interesting. 14 years ago, Yaban's house, realm of the sun, Elbath, just before the fateful massacre. What? Captain Roger has a son? Seems like it. Garp told me about him the last time we crossed paths. The kid's done well to stay out of the Navy's clutches. But not too well later on. Okay. Wow, so I basically have a little brother out there. True. You and Bucky were always like our sons. Who knows, with Captain Rogers' blood flowing through him, the kid might just become the pirate king of this new era. Yeah, I think everybody, Roger and clearly Shanks thought that, Ace was going to be the new guy. The title's not hereditary, right? Besides, most burdened with high expectations fail to reach the summit. Is that so? I think things are more interesting that way. Okay, so we know from the last chapters that Shanks was up in Marie-Joie with his face covered. He has the scar. It seems like it's healed. He's with, yeah, it's 14 years ago, obviously. Okay. Meanwhile, it's Loki, Prince Loki. He's returned. We have the castle. Elder Yarul just arrived too. Foyer of the audience chamber. Your Majesty? What did you do? Or why did you do that? He was just chaining you, as ordered. Why did I cut down that soldier? What am I? My body, it's moving on its own. Is it because of those orders I'm simply forced to snuff out anyone in my way? Mobilize a grand army of my warriors. Could it really be impossible to disobey? Is it is it messing with my thoughts too? Will this last forever? Then the country will suffer as long as I live. This body of mine is a walking hazard. Shanks and Loki take him out, dude. And then Loki gets blamed. It'll be for nothing. It'll all be for nothing. The last 144 years of my life. I have to die now. You men, kill me now. Huh? As if I'd ever let Elbath be enslaved. Hurry before I'm completely taken over. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Old man, I'm back. What the hell are you doing? Harold, it can't be. I really am immortal. Yo, I'm regenerating. Stop this. All of you, run. And he does a huge whirlwind slash. How am I supposed to die now? Someone help me. I'll cut to the chase. Harold and I were both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land to serve the individual they call the Great One. This is just the shallow sea covenant contract, mind you. But even then, when we're in range, we can't defy their orders. That's a curious power. Yeah, it meant we could only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. I knew it. You're from the Red Hair Pirates, aren't you? Harold would probably be happy to join the Knights of God if it helped Elbaf's membership bid, but if he agrees, he'd have to enter into a deeper covenant. Is that a problem? The covenant of a full knight blesses them with inhuman strength and immortality. They can also conjure abyss pentagrams, enabling traversal across vast distances. In exchange, the Great One's voice can reach them anywhere. So disobedience becomes totally impossible even if you're far away. I don't know why I never thought about this, but Shanks couldn't have used the pentagram to get to Marineford so fast because his arm was already cut off. Man, so him saying he bet it on a new generation, what he told to Whitebeard, definitely uh, holds a lot of more weight. But wait, okay, so because Shanks was in the most shallow pact, his arm obviously didn't regenerate. Or maybe there's something specific to severing the limb with the symbol from the body that has to deal with whether or not they can. I don't know. Maybe it's already been answered. Harold would be fully under their thumb if he enters into that deeper covenant. Those guys have a boundless appetite for greed. I can't see them just honoring their word. I really don't think Harold should join. Conquerors hockey. What the? Knock it off, old man. What the hell is even going on here? How are you even breathing after all those stab wounds? Why are you trying to kill us? And where's all this strength coming from? What happened to you, Harold? Oh, and this is where Yarul gets the sword through the head. What happened to you, Harold? Come back to your senses. All guards report to the throne room now. He's gone mad. The king. We have to stop him. Did a fight break out? I bet Loki's up to no good again. Hurry. We must aid our king. Explain yourself, Harold. What happened? Elder Yarul, what I've done is unforgivable. My sanity is slipping beyond my control. Please listen to me. Loki. Tell the people of Elbaf what happened here. Tell them about the guards I've slain. Let it be known that I've repeatedly stained my hands trying to make Elbaf a member nation. Spread the word about how I was tricked and ended up in this miserable state. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. Dude, I watching the Reverie with JD Legend and they were and everybody there and they were talking about King Harold's character and a lot of them don't like his actions for obvious reasons, but I think he's a really great character. Um is he making decisions where the reader is like, well, obviously that wasn't going to work for you, or obviously that's uh dumb decision to make? I think it just lends to I don't know if everyone who dislikes Harold as a character is taking into consideration his conqueror's ambition to want to join Elbaf with the rest of the world. Like it's his sole focus. It's the only thing he wants to do. So he's literally blinded. And the way that anybody who might make a terrible decision might reconcile that within themselves and to other people by saying, well, you know, it's for the greater good. It's a means to an end. Harold literally is the embodiment of it's a means to an end. He knows I don't think he's unaware that these things are bad ideas. I think he just simply wants it that bad. And he's a great character because he acknowledges what makes him I think a cut above some of the other characters in the series. And granted it's a shonen, but like, you know, so the characters aren't like there's not crazy arcs going on, right? And that's fine. But I think what makes Harold great is the fact that he acknowledges that he is making these terrible decisions and still going through them anyway. That's what makes him non-dualistic. is that he can't stop himself. This is but knows that it's, bad. That's why I really like him, because that makes him interesting to me. It makes me wonder more about what's going on in his head. But anyway, let's continue. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. What do you mean? How were you tricked? They never intended to honor my terms from the very start. My king. Elder Yarul, Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. Please see to it. What? Dude, okay. I can't wait to see what this is. No one else can beat me with these godly powers. It was never my dream to see Elbaf subjugated by the government. I am the worst king in the history of Elbaf. You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. Let Elbaf know what a disgrace of a king I was. Kill me and elevate yourself as a hero. Dude, this is getting intense. I don't care about how I am remembered. That's not important. The only thing that matters is securing Elbaf's future. Don't you see? You'd go that far? I'm counting on you, Loki. You're the only one who can make things right. And he gets up and he cuts everybody. There's a criminal roaming the castle. Sire? Seal the chamber doors. Right away, your majesty. What have you done? You're not the King Harold I knew. Indeed, that herald's gone. I am now the Great One's vassal. None of you will be allowed to escape. The truth of what happened here will die with you. Everybody run, and he just crushes his head. I shall deliver this country into the hands of Lord Emu. Loki, hurry! Damn it, why do I have to eat this devil fruit? Doesn't that mean giving up the ability to ever swim? And why is the old man suddenly acting like he has a totally different personality? You won't be eating it, Loki. That fruit is mine. You just told me to eat it, remember? You can't eat it, Harold. It would be the end of the world. Hurry, Loki. No matter what happens, we can't let him lay hands on it. Dude, imagine if Harold has this fruit, whatever it is. And he just takes his sword and chucks it and stabs it into Yarul's head. I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me long ago. I need to eat that fruit and take up Ragnir. I won't let you. Scopper and Shanks, dude. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be sweet. Yaban, is that you? Yarul, what happened to you? Don't worry, my helmet saved me. Bro has a sword through his head. Please stop, Harold. You can't let him catch Loki. No matter how you slice it, we've landed ourselves in a real pinch. Harold, open your eyes. Look at what you're doing. Hey, Shanks. This immortality thing isn't half bad. I truly feel superior now. Damn it. Is there really no way to free him from having to follow those orders? And Loki's in the secret treasure room. This is the forbidden devil fruit. This is the forbidden devil fruit passed down within Elbaf. What the heck? And the hammer just smacks him. A surprise attack. Okay, and chapter end. No break. Okay. Man, we had so much momentum going, dude. There was so much momentum. I thought we were gonna get the full reveal, dude. I got too excited. I got way too excited. I want to go back and look at some other chapters here. I just need to see because Loki has Ragnir, right? He has Ragnir in the previous chapters. He doesn't have what I'm assuming is Mjolnir. I think that sounds right. This is a good ass chapter though. As is tradition, anything after a break is amazing, no matter what it is, because we're fiends. Again, I really like Harold's character and just him. He's living a complicated life, you know? I'm interested to see how if from here on, if we see Shanks go back to Marie Joie. Wait, hold on a sec. Let me double check that timeline. Wait, if this is 14 years ago, then he should be okay. That I feel like that can't be right. 14 years ago from the present, Luffy would be or Shanks would be missing his arm if this was 14 years ago, right? Because Luffy's like 19. Or wait, no, oh wait, Luffy was 8. Okay, so this is sorry. I didn't understand logic for a second. So if this is 14 years ago, it's 5. So this is 3 years before I Shanks saves Luffy, I believe. Okay. That was just tripping me up for a second. That makes more I forgot that Luffy was 8 when that happened. Let me know what you guys think of the chapter. I mean, it's a nice, after break chapter where getting some stuff moving along. I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I wonder if I'm gonna just do a quick like look through one more time. I mean, obviously Shanks and Scopper are the goats, but it looks like Milnir's in action. And I'm so sorry. I've probably already lost like the few people that are gonna watch the stream, but I really need to know if if Loki in the previous chapters has Mjolnir or if he has Ragnir. I'm 99% sure it's Ragnir, but I have to know. Dude, I forgot how sick the chapter is of Loki's reveal. That panel is sick. Okay, no, that's Mjolnir. Okay. I was wrong. I love it. And Robin got her bangs back, dude. Holy shit, I'm going down memory lane. One of the best panels of the century. I mean, I'm assuming that in order to eat the devil fruit, he had to somehow tame Mjolnir because it seems like it's very obviously guarding the devil fruit. So that makes more sense that he has it. Because yeah, it does seem like he has to tame that bad boy. And the way it just caused the fire and lightning damage when he used it to hit the tree, and like the huge explosion. What an insane arc. But all right, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. It's pretty short. I appreciate you stopping by. If you do, let me know what you guys think of the chapter. And what do you think Loki's devil fruit is? I hope it's like a Surtur or like Fenrir thing or Frost Giant or something. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.